Hi, good morning. Welcome to day one of our 7-day yoga, meditation, self practice challenge. This is all about the power of the breath, the power of pranayama. And today we're going to start really gentle. So, if you have a yoga mat and you want to lie down on your mat on the floor, go for it. If you don't have a yoga mat, you can join us lying down on the floor by just grabbing a blanket or maybe even pull the duvet off your bed so that you have something warm underneath you. Ideally, don't do it in the bed because you won't get the same kind of support as you do lying down. And join me on the floor. If you really don't want to lie down, that is fine, absolutely fine. Sit in your chair and do it in your chair. Great. So, I'm Claire. This is day one. I cannot wait. All set. We're going to start by lying down on our back with our knees up towards the ceiling, our spine nice and long, and our feet planted in what we call the constructive rest pose. Now, from here, I invite you to take your two hands and just gently place them on your low belly or beneath your belly button. If you like, you can close your eyes. Take a moment to check that you're as comfortable as you can be. Release tension in the jaw. Give it a wiggle. And see if you've already begun to notice your breath coming and going. Now bring your awareness to your hands resting on your low belly, and I'm hoping that you're going to feel a little bit of movement there. We're gently starting to ease into what we call a diaphragmatic breath. So if you're feeling that your breath has started to come into your belly and you're feeling a lift of your hands on your inhale, and this dropping of the belly on the exhale, that's fabulous. If you're finding that that's not happening for you, maybe there's a sense of holding, then you're going to, as you exhale a little bit slower and that let the inhale take care of itself. Either way, we can all slow down our exhale a little to allow a fuller, deeper breath in to that low belly. And then if you're still not feeling that gentle movement, intentionally breathe into your hands. See if you can, as you breathe in, expand your belly. And as you breathe out, release a little more. And I'm still here with you, but I'm going to stay quiet for the next 3 breaths just to allow you to feel that happening. Feeling the breath coming and going at its own pace. And as you do that, you might notice that as you come to the end of each breath, there's this little moment just before your inhale. So if you're a pro at this, if this is feeling real easy for you, I hope it is, I want you to see if you can just be mindful, bring awareness to that little space at the end of your exhale. If you find that this is really hard to stay present, that it's very relaxing here and you're starting to drift off on thoughts or sleep, then maybe saying to yourself as you're breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. And as you're breathing out, I know I'm breathing. And just staying with that gentle, lovely diaphragmatic breath and lovely pause at the end. Next few moments. And thanking yourself for taking this time to do this practice, this very simple, very centering, grounding practice. There are so many benefits from this diaphragmatic breathing. It's calming the nervous system, sense of safety in the body, which can in turn help with reducing stress, improved immune response, better sleep. Also, as our belly moves up and down, it's like a natural massage for the internal organs, this gentle movement of the diaphragm up and down. And we're setting the foundation for our week of practice. Often when we're stressed, we don't belly breathe, we breathe in our chest. Intentionally coming in and exploring a natural belly breath, it's a really, really good start and a really positive thing to do. Know that anytime, in any position, sitting in your car, sitting at your desk, standing, waiting for the kettle to boil, you can always bring awareness down to your belly and breathe a little deeper down into the belly and a little bit slower on the exhale to let yourself know that you're safe, to calm your nervous system. We can't always change everything that's happening in the world, but we can start with ourselves. Give ourselves a little bit of support and space so that when we do go out into the world, we feel strong and grounded and centered and calm. Let's stay for 3 more lovely breaths here. Breathing lovely belly breaths together. And then my invitation for you is to take a really slow exhale and then a very, very big, deep breath in, as deep as you can, as full as you can, a really big breath. Hold it for a sec and then just slowly release it as slow as you can. Now from here, if you want to start to move your body, you want to start to maybe wiggle your toes, give your ankles a little roll one way and the other. Whether you're seated or lying down, just bringing a little movement in. If your eyes are closed, you might like to rub your hands together and place them onto your eyes to open your eyes. Give yourself a stretch. If you're lying down, join me rolling over onto your side and coming back up into seated, hopefully feeling a lot more calm and happy. Taking one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, bowing to your heart wisdom and thanking yourself for being here today. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I will see you tomorrow. And I invitation to stay a little longer if you can. Do another 7 minutes and then you'll have 1% of your day given over to yourself. So maybe do some yoga stretches or just sit in silence for another few minutes, watching your breath. I'll see you tomorrow.